Okay, for the application of the thermal paste, I've been warming it up in my hand. I just watched a video, and what he recommended doing was spreading a thin layer evenly. So I'm going to do it from top to bottom. I'm going to put like a little bead. Oop, this stuff's kind of, my fingers are kind of in the way of it. We're going to go, there we go. And then I'm opting to use a little plastic scraper for my first try. Let's just see how this works out. So we're going for a nice even distribution of the thermal paste across the surface. We want to cover all the metal for this first try. So it looks like I didn't do quite enough. That is not quite enough. That was a decent sized bead. So we're going to do, this time we're going to do a little bit more in the middle. There we go. Another video, the guy does 3 beads down the center. I'm going to try this out my first time. Okay, so now we can go top and bottom. Oh, this kind of, it's already getting tacky. Oh, so you don't have a lot of time before it starts getting tacky. So definitely make sure. I do like this little plastic thing, and I think unlike paper, which can absorb some of it, we'll be able to conserve more of it using this. So we've now got the entire surface nice and even. And the one video I watched, he seemed like he knew what he was doing. So I got a nice even coat. You might be able to see that it's, I didn't slop it everywhere. There is a little bit of bonus on the side here, but we'll just go like that. We'll put it back here and we'll just kind of distribute it. Boop, doop. Now what he also recommended doing was putting a little dollop in the middle, like one little bead like that, so that it can spread any of the excess. So what I'm going to do here is, with my little bit left over, I'm going to go over here, because this is what's going to go right on top of it. And this is where I took off all of that thermal paste. Let's just, because this is the heat transfer surface, these copper tubes, which carry the heat away. So we're going to be cheap like Tom, get all our excess off on that. Remember, the bulk of it's on the CPU itself, so it's going to come over here and fill in all these gaps. Okay. So before we do reapplication, let's just look at that motherboard over here. This is all going to be covered by the fan. We probably don't want to let this sit for too long waiting for it, so let's take some pictures of this as well.